Hi, and welcome to the world of Scratch with Teachtopia TV. This is a brief tutorial on how to do the basic computer program that everyone does when they first learn a new language. In this case, we're learning Scratch, and the program we're going to write is an Hello World program. And that's right, the entire purpose of this particular program right here that we're going to create is, or should I say application, because that's the language we're using lately, the application we're going to write here is to say hello world. So let's go ahead and begin this. Well, right in our stage area, let's get familiar with some of the language of Scratch. In this stage area, you see the Scratch cat. That comes on always when you start up Scratch. You could get rid of him very easily. Um, we'll go ahead and keep him here because the Scratch cat's kind of cute. And we're going to go ahead and make the Scratch cat say hello world. So the purpose of this program is to execute a program that says hello world, and in this case it'll come out of the Scratch cat. Alright, so here we have something called motion, and later on we'll see how we can move this cat around or move any sprite's language we use for the characters or any of the objects that are on our screen. Motion. Here you see looks, sound, pen, control, sensing, operators, variables. I don't want to get too much into any of those right now. Instead, let's focus in on control. Right here you see a green flag. Where else do we see the green flag? Right here. Let's put that into our under the sprite. Now it is this sprite, the cat, sprite 1, who is going to be saying hello world. And when we click on the green, that starts our scripts. The scripts are a script is a language in a computer program. So this green will start the scripts right here. In this case, where you see when the script started, something happens. And let's go ahead and do something. Here we see looks. Well, switch costume. We're not going to change this costume right now. That's important for animation. Next costume also important for animation. But right away we see say hello for 2 seconds. Well, I said the purpose here is not just to say hello, but it's to say hello world. So we're going to go ahead and click on that, double click a few times so we can go in and edit that. Hello world. Let's type that. HELLOWORLD. Hello world. For 2 seconds. I'm going to make it a little longer than 2 seconds because we want to make sure our program works here. 2 seconds might be boom, boom, and then done. We want to see that. So let's see what happens now. So we have one click, say hello world. Click the green. Does he say hello world? He sure did. Now, believe it or not, we've just created our first program in Scratch called Hello World. And let's properly save it. File, save as. What should we call our Hello World program? Let's call it Hello World. Okay. And there we go. We've just created our first program, Hello World, in Scratch. And the purpose of this program is to simply say Hello World. There'll be many more Scratch tutorials coming up, and each one will show you another feature of Scratch, and in some cases, many features of Scratch put together to make an elaborate application, program, whatever language you want to use for it. Thank you. This is Jody from Teachtopia TV with a brief introduction to Hello World in Scratch.